Last September we celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary, and Ben asked me what I would like, and jokingly I said, this house.
Working with Bond Street allowed us to get our dream home. It was a team approach where there was always someone that I could go to at Bond Street and get a live answer very quickly. From a consumer, they're saving us additional monies that can be used for our family. Working with Bond Street allowed us to get our dream home.
2 years ago, Ben and Christine were basically outgrowing their house in town. They wanted to try to stay in town, but first off, wanted to be sure really where they stood. If they were comfortable buying their next house, first off, would they qualify for a loan, most importantly. We had a good feeling they would qualify, but we still wanted to do the homework and be sure of this.
It was a definite business-driven approach and very metric-driven to understand where you were in the process, where you are compared to other people that are going after the home that you view as your dream home. I think it really separated us from the competition by going with Bond Street versus a larger bank.
And the key was we stuck to that plan from that time we met 2 years ago. And that's the Bond Street approach as advisors. We meet you as a client and we map out the plan. And I had in my notes from this family that this is where we needed to be, and we just kept tying it into this home.
Our experience with the big banks was very unclear. We weren't really sure where we stood on a lot of the different facts and figures. When we worked with Bond Street, everything was clearly mapped, clearly defined. There were no surprises. Nothing was hidden or anything like that. We walked into the closing knowing exactly what we were going to pay, when we were going to pay it, and how we were going to pay it. It's definitely a nice feeling to have this home, and I don't think we would have done it without Bond Street.